Page 48, theme from Rondo Alla Turca. This is from the last movement of one of the Mozart sonatas. It's a lot of fun to play, it really is. It's a nice, lively, bouncy thing. Have fun with it. There's no pedal in it, all right? Watch the fingering in the right hand, and I want to make a couple of suggestions there. Start it right at the beginning. See the fingering? It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Very important, and you're going to use this throughout. Okay, there's an ornament called a turn that plays basically these notes. If I'm on a note here, and if I want to turn, so to speak, I'm going to play the notes around it like that. It's called a turn. This is the general fingering for it. I mean, you use it, it's not the only one, but you use this more than any others. So you're going to do this throughout. And at the end of the first line there on page 48, I still recommend you use that same fingering on those. I put the thumb on the last note of each of those groups of 16. I strongly recommend it. You may have to practice the fingering in the second line, like the second measure. It's a little confusing for people at first, but it's important that you get it, so work on that fingering. Third line down, look at the fingering. Starts out okay, but then in the first full measure, the 3/5's got to be a 1/3. There's staccato, so you can do it. Now, the 16th notes, starting fourth finger over. Might be a little awkward at first, but please try and get it. Here you have the added complexity that you got to play another note with it. You got to bring both notes over and hold the D down as you play that G. Okay, going on the top of 49 in the second measure. Same thing, and hold the B down as you play the E. Right? And those are the tricky parts. Then at the end, last line, you're up here. Use their fingering. I use a finger staccato, it's a light thing. And then on those 16th notes at the end, I recommend a 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so the last line is that. In the left hand, the only part about this you got to watch out for really, other than the accidentals and the notes and the rhythms and everything else, is the articulation. Right at the beginning. The first two notes are slurred and then staccato. Big deal. The melody's in the right hand, so you got to keep the left hand down. Right? Otherwise, just watch out for the accidentals in the left hand, you'll be fine. Roadmap wise, you can see the repeat signs. We're going to take all the repeats. 2/4 time. So I'm going to give us, it has a pickup, so I'm going to give us 3 counts, and we're going to come in on 2. Be like 1, 2, 1, dee 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 dee, 1, 2, 1. Let's try it out slowly together and see how we do. There's no pedal because of all the staccato and stuff. You don't need pedal. The only reason we're doing this together on the Play With Me is so you can check your rhythms and notes, all right? You can perform it on your own. I'm not trying to perform it here. I just want you to hear the rhythms and notes. So go ahead and put your left hand or your right hand. I'm still getting the hands confused. All right, here we go. 1, 2, go, and